Hello and welcome to the Friday 5 section of Bytes channel. Here we bring week's top 5 updates from IT sector. Information technology solutions provider Mphasis announced on Wednesday it has recently been granted a US patent for its artificial intelligence system for tracking, managing, and analyzing data from unstructured data sources. The patent relates to optimized data aggregations and analytics across physical and digital data sources, the Bangalore headquartered company said in a statement. Generating valuable insights from these data sources is a necessity for enterprise decision making, and the invention provides for automatically generating rules and employing artificial intelligence and advanced analytics to extract, adopt, exploit, and analyze data, according to the company. A Texas court has ordered Apple to pay more than $500 million in damages and interest for 4G patent infringements held by intellectual property company PanOptix. The US tech giant, now worth almost $2 trillion, vowed to appeal Tuesday's decision. PanOptix, which specializes in licensing patents, took Apple to court in February last year, claiming it refused to pay for the use of 4G LTE technologies in its smartphones, tablets, and watches. Apple argued unsuccessfully that the patents will invalid according to legal publication. Patent suits are typically filed in states where jurors have been found more inclined to rule against Silicon Valley giants. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, while inaugurating the optic fiber-based telecom connectivity in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Monday said that the initiative would facilitate ease of living for locals and boost tourism. It will facilitate ease of living. Tourists may stay longer in Andaman and it will provide more job opportunities locally, Modi said in a televised address, and added that citizens would get Digital India benefits such as online education, banking, shopping, and telemedicine services. Modi inaugurated the prestigious 2,313-kilometer of an undersea cable deployment between Chennai and Port Blair, implemented at a cost of Rs 1,224 crores. The BMC will next week onwards start using a voice sampling method to diagnose COVID-19 at one of its jumbo facilities. We will use an AI-based voice sampling application in a pilot project covering 1,000 patients, both suspected and confirmed, at our NESCO facility in Goregaon, said Additional Municipal Commissioner Suresh Kakani on Saturday. Voice analysis was used in some European nations, including France, Italy, to detect COVID-19. In fact, a group of students from a Navi Mumbai Engineering College recently returned their 2008 voice analytical program to detect COVID-19 among suspected patients. In a move that could help Indian IT professionals and those working in the healthcare sector, the Trump administration has announced certain exceptions in H-1B and L-1 travel ban for those continuing employment with the same employer. The exceptions to the June 22 Presidential Proclamation 10052, commonly referred to as the H-1B or L-1 travel ban, also includes the family members of the H-1B, L-1 and certain categories of J-1 visas. In its advisory, the State Department said the H-1B and L-1 visas can now be issued for employees who are seeking to resume ongoing employment in the United States in the same position with the same employer and visa classification. National interest exceptions are available for those who will accompany or follow to join a principal applicant who is a spouse or parent or has been granted a national interest exceptions to the presidential proclamation. That's F5 of the week. Thank you for viewing.